Hello everyone, I'm back, and now the discussion is becoming somehow too heated. Now, after understanding the objective of this artificial intelligence, it's better we come to understand that which properties do they embody, which means what are their characteristics. Now, there was a time I was using voice recognition AI system, and the weather was too hot. I was standing outside in the sun, and the system somehow told me the temperature of the phone is too high, so it's better I go to a more cooler environment. By then, I didn't understand what is it that's going on behind the scenes. Now, to understand this more, it's better to understand the characteristics of intelligent systems, also known as artificial intelligence. Now, these intelligent systems in artificial intelligence, of course, intelligent systems is also an area of study in artificial intelligence. They are designed to mimic aspects of human cognition, such as the reasoning, the learning, and the perception, as I'd say. Now, among the characteristics are the learning abilities. Now, the intelligent systems can improve performance over time by learning from data. They can learn from experience or from feedback without being explicitly programmed. Now, this is the foundation of machine learning system that are just models which are adjust themselves based on patterns in the information or in the data. Now, there was a philosopher called David Hume. Hume argued that knowledge is derived from experience rather than pure reasoning. And he said, all knowledge degenerates into probability. This idea strongly influenced modern learning-based artificial intelligence systems, where knowledge is probabilistic and experience-driven rather than fixed. Another characteristic is the reasoning and logic inference. Now, intelligent systems can draw conclusions from available information using rules, using the logic or probabilistic models. Now, these include deduction, induction, and abductive reasoning. Aristotle is one of the philosophers, and Aristotle developed formal logic and synological reasoning. In his work, he established structured reasoning patterns that inspired rule-based artificial intelligence and the expert systems. Now, another characteristic of the the intelligent systems, which is part of artificial intelligence, is that they have the problem-solving ability. We can learn the intelligent systems can analyze problems. They can explore possible solutions and select optimal or near optimal outcomes. Now, this includes such algorithm optimization techniques and planning systems. A philosopher called Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz envisioned a calculation. He envisioned a calculus of reasoning where problems could be solved through symbolic computation. And when he said, let us calculate, now this directly aligns with computational problem solving in artificial intelligence systems. Another characteristic of the intelligent systems is the perception and sensory interpretation. Now, the intelligent systems can interpret data from environments such as images, sound, text, and the sensor signals. Now, this is the foundation of computer vision, the foundation of speech recognition and robotics. Now, Immanuel Kant, there was a philosopher called Immanuel Kant. Now, Kant emphasized that human understanding is shaped by how we picture or how we perceive and structure sensory inputs. And he said, thoughts without content are empty. Intuitions without concepts are blind. These are words of Immanuel Kant. Now, these parallels artificial intelligence systems that must be convert raw data, they must convert raw data into meaningful representations. They were inspired by this philosophical quote of Immanuel Kant. Now, another characteristic of the intelligent system is the autonomy and decision making. The intelligent systems can operate independently, making decisions without continuous human intervention. For example, when you talk about self-driving cars, the recommendation systems, and autonomous robots. Now, Alan Turing explored the idea of machines performing intelligent tasks autonomously, and he said, we can only see a short distance ahead, but we can see plenty there that need to be done. Now, in his work, this laid the foundation for computational autonomy and intelligent agent. Now, another core characteristic is the knowledge representation and memory. Now, the intelligence systems, they store, they organize and retrieve knowledge in structured form such as the graphs, the databases or neural embeddings. Now, this enables the systems to remember, which means they can remember facts and use prior knowledge in decision making. There was a philosopher called Plato. Now, Plato proposed that knowledge exists as a structured idea form beyond immediate experience, and he said, knowledge which is acquired under compulsion obtains no hold on the mind. Now, this aligns with the artificial intelligence concept that structured knowledge representation is essential for meaningful reasoning and recall. Now, these characteristics I've talked about, they are deeply rooted in the philosophical idea from thinkers such as the Aristotle, David Hume, such as Immanuel Kant, and Alan Turing and Plato. Now, follow for more updates. I'm bringing you more intel on artificial intelligence, more information which are mind blowing. Silicon Valley, Kenya.